You're reading from the 5th chapter, At Ease, of the book In Love, at Ease. This section is called Spirituality with a Playful and Flavorful Edge. Let's see how we can learn from Everyday Spirituality with Pramukh Swami Maharaj again. Swami Shri knew that spirituality could not be dull. It had to appeal to the mind and interests of the aspirant. That his lessons were delivered with a playful and flavorful edge. He balanced this playfulness with his role as a spiritual master by guiding his disciples with bliss derived from the divine. This constant bliss of the divine, or Sahajanand, organic natural bliss in Sanskrit, manifested in different ways in Swami Shri's life. Swami Shri could laugh, joke, entertain, respond with wit, and try new things, for he indulged in various flavors of bhakti, loving devotion. Swami Shri knew how to enjoy easy, unperformed spirituality in the company of his disciples. This Sahajanand was the secret to Swami Shri's happiness, which he constantly shared with millions. Is the music ever so slightly too loud? Be happy to turn it down ever so slightly. Swami Shri was ever curious and open-minded. He tried new things and partook in local customs, traditions, and festivities as he traveled around the world. For Swami Shri, to be at ease was to engage with his bhaktas, his devotees, in ways that pleased them and taught them to offer bhakti, loving devotion. He knew that this would draw them towards the path of bhakti and seva, loving devotion and selfless service. In Surat, Swami Shri participated in paunk gatherings. Paunk are small, unshelled, roasted sorghum grains, seasoned with salt, pepper, lemon juice, and red chili powder. Swami Shri gathered the bhaktas and sadhus, the devotees and monks in a village to enjoy this warm treat during the winter and share interactions from Bhagwan Swaminarayan and his gurus' lives. In central Gujarat, the bhaktas, the devotees, asked Swami Shri and the sadhus to join them in their farms to make and enjoy matla undiyu. Matla undiyu is a combination of various vegetables and ample oil cooked in a hot earthen pot in the ground. In Bhadra, Swami Shri encouraged an offering of warm, fresh jaggery made from sugar cane to Hari Krishna Maharaj and then shared it with sadhus. I recently purchased some jaggery, which is raw, unprocessed sugar that you get from sugarcane, and oh my goodness, it has such a unique flavor to it. It's like even healthier brown sugar. I love sugarcane juice too. If any of you have the opportunity to try it, you absolutely should. In Gadhada, you know of this place from the Vachanamrut. Swami Shri watched the sadhus juice fresh sugar cane, speaking of which, to offer to the divine, and thereafter as prasadi, as sanctified food to the bhaktas. In Gondal, Swami Shri encouraged the sadhus to make olo, mashed eggplant, with large, crispy rotlo, which is millet bread, drenched with ghee, clarified butter. In Kolkata, Swami Shri asked the bhaktas to arrange for the special mishti dohi, which is a sweet yogurt served in small clay pots, and Bengali dairy sweets, especially rosgola and sandesh. Rosgola or rasgulla is curdled milk, drained of whey, combined with sugar, kneaded into small balls and soaked in molasses. Sandesh is similar to rosgola but is baked with powdered sugar and then flattened. Everything sounds so delicious. In Mumbai, Swami Shri shared the special dessert of ice halwa, which is flour mixed with sugar and cardamom, rolled into thin sheets topped with nuts. With all those in attendance, in Ahmedabad, he joked about how there were no novel creations from the city, and that the local administrators were too thrifty to bring anything for the sadhus and bhaktas to enjoy. Poor Ahmedabad. In Vidyanagar, at the organization's student hostel, Swami Shri arranged his schedule around the students' annual day celebrations. He officiated poetry, music, and theater competitions before handing out awards and prizes. Throughout his travels in Europe, Swami Shri listened to youth lectures and presentations in French, Portuguese, and English. He encouraged them to perfect the official languages of their country and learn enough Gujarati to engage with sacred texts and bhajans, devotional songs. He also occasionally indulged in local customs by offering a birthday cake to the murtis, the divine images, on Bhagwan Swaminarayan's birth celebrations. In London, he encouraged bhaktas who were magicians to share that joy in sabhas and assemblies with children and adults alike. In Nairobi and Dar es Salaam, he joined in a bhakti offering to Hari Krishna Maharaj of dance with local Masais and bhaktas. In Dallas, Swami Shri listened to the youth volunteer band, which played various bhajan melodies on their wind and brass instruments. In Atlanta, he watched a canine police dog show by the local police and security forces. In New York, Swami Shri played baseball and basketball with children and teenagers during a summer camp. The list continues. Each of these celebrations was one of bhakti, loving devotion, and spirituality. Swami Shri was comfortable interacting with his bhaktas from various backgrounds and age groups with varied interests in such diverse registers. Many marveled at the breadth of his comfort in experiencing and understanding people from different communities. Swami Shri was indifferent to most of these delicacies and activities, but he wholeheartedly engaged to delight his bhaktas. To be at ease is to genuinely engage, even in fun and games, to build bridges and lasting bonds through laughs and smiles. And with that playful reminder, that flavorful reminder, we'll pause our reading of In Love, at Ease there for now. Thank you for listening.